Every human body requires blood. Without blood, the body cannot exist. Blood runs through our vessels and hormones to move oxygen and carbon dioxide from the lungs to the body tissue.
Blood cleanses, repairs, and protects. Most human adults carry about 5 liters of blood in one body. Without blood, the human body will not grow because of blood cells. Blood is declared living. The blood, the blood, the blood. Jesus Christ died on the cross while shedding his blood for me. The cross that was carried on his own back hung him for the whole world to see. See, this was no ordinary type of death. Men beat him until he was limp, until he was motionless. Whipped with shattered glass and stones until his flesh and bones were hanging out. They even forced thorns into his head, penetrating down into his scalp. Bloody, beaten, and halfway dead. They even snatched the beard out of his chin. The Holy Son of God, almost unrecognizable. Face swollen, covered in their spit. Mocked and chastised for a crime he didn't even commit. Speared in his side. Water and blood gushed out of him as these men watched him die. And here I tried to explain how 9-inch metal nails were hammered in his hands and feet. See, only God could have done this. He was the only acceptable payment to compensate for my sins. See, it took God to become human flesh to die because I was dead. Dead in a world that trespasses. See, only God's love can save you, me, us. Love equals sacrifice, and sacrifice equals the blood, the blood, the blood, the blood, the blood.
Nobody talks about the blood anymore. I know we're worried about it's our season preaching, but it's the blood that allows us to continue as we continue to worry about ourselves. But there is nothing else more powerful, more exceptional, more complete. It heals and sets free. Yeah, he made it free. Christ didn't give a price for the priceless. He didn't charge me anything for the pain. He didn't mention the agony. The Holy Creator slept around by his creations. How patronizing. Your wrath was self-denying, and for him I'm dying. Yes, I'm crucified with Christ. Nevertheless I live because Christ lives in me. Yeah, pin me to a tree. Because we'll never know the real details of his sufferings.
Crucified. Do we really know what that means?
We'll never wrap our minds around what it cost him to say pin to that cross. I'll never quite understand why he didn't leave. All I know is that his blood is the epitome of love. And when I'm weak, it strengthens. His blood brings every kind of salvation. See, I need the blood flowing. Baptism is great, but blood has always been thicker than water. You need the blood, the blood, the blood, the blood, the blood of Jesus to be saved. Without the shedding of it, there's no remission of sins. Without the atonement for my soul, I am not forgiven. I can't live without it.
My body will not be able to function.
Take a breath.
Thank you, God.
It controls my heartbeat, lungs, oxygen.
See, I know y'all heard this before.
But I don't have to worry about depression
because of the blood. See, I don't have to think about generational curses because of his blood.
The enemy can't take my mind
because of the blood. Sleepless nights, but the blood.
Joy gone,
but the blood. Peace was taken, but the blood.
My heart stained, but the blood.
See, I should be dead.
No,
I really should be dead. The blood, it purifies, it sanctifies, it justifies, it redeems, it covers my blanket of sin. It covers me. It gives me the power of 3.
right.
Anything worth giving has to hurt.
This is more than just church. The blood, 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 the blood.
Deliverance and protection. Need the blood, receive the blood, believe the blood. I'm asking you.
Plead the blood of Christ.
No other blood was right.
Moses' blood couldn't save
No,
me.
Paul's blood couldn't save me.
David's blood couldn't save me. It wasn't Confucius, Buddha, the Prophet Muhammad, Elijah, or myself, but it was the blood